Good morning, this is Andrew from Abraham Trading Consultants and Trend Following Mentor. This is going to be a quick look at the stock market. It's March 25th, 2014. But before I begin, this is strictly for education. The idea that you can become a better trader, and actually the disclosures are actually on the website and they'll be on the YouTube video as well. Basically, what I always do is I start off with the indices, because that gives you a general direction of where we are in the market. And right now, if I look at the Nasdaq, first of all, the background has been very tepid, very weak. Basically everything I do is very systematic, and I'd suggest it for you because this way is rule-based. And if you can follow rules, it makes it much easier to follow them as opposed to second-guessing yourself. First thing is we've had 8 distribution days, probably even 9 after yesterday. I haven't checked. But whenever you have more than 4, you have elevated risk in the markets. That's one. The other thing is pretty much most of the gains that we've generated back from when we went to a buy again, somewhere around in here, have been given back, which is pretty frustrating, but that's par for the course. Nothing is ever easy, and you're always going to have many, many small losses, or try to keep them small, and durations of drawdowns. But then you have also nice runs like this. This was an amazing run. But why am I negative now? I mean, again, I'm not a bull, I'm not a bear. I just read what the market's telling me. First of all, the Nasdaq sold off heavily on relatively high volume. Yes, the market recovered to some degree later in the day, but it still sold off. Basically, simple rules. We have more than 4 distribution days. We're off more than almost 3.5% off the highs. We're on, by the skin of our teeth, we avoided that last night. And actually, I'm 50% invested. If we had surpassed actually 3.5% off the highs on a closing basis, I would have gone to complete cash, but we didn't happen. And you have to take it day by day. The other thing is, we took out a 21-period exponential moving average. The 10-period exponential moving average is almost taking out the 30. All of these are very negative. Now, going forward, you look at all of the leading stocks. Granted, we had this gap up with Netflix. It's given it back. We took out the 50-period moving average on high volume yesterday. That's another negative. Look at most of the pharmaceuticals, which were the, let's say, leaders of this market. And, you know, the question is, because there are no definites, we're always trying to make our best judgment that possibly there was a rotation. But the thing is, the pharmaceuticals, like this Valiant, got hit below the 50-period exponential moving average. If you look at activists, it's knocking on the door. Maybe it'll bounce back up. Again, you have to take it day by day, but you have a lot of issues like this one on huge volume these 2 days. You don't want to be long this. The gap failed. So this is where we're at right now. The market isn't overly healthy. It's time to be cautious. It's time to be, you know, one eye on the door. And again, this is what we try to teach you at Trend Following Mentor, as well as Abraham Trading Consultants, that you can become your own, basically become your own guru. That's what you really want to become. Your own trader. You don't want to rely on so-called experts that aren't experts. You learn to use sets of rules. I mean, I've been trading in the market since 1994. I can tell you firsthand it's never easy. Again, there's going to be periods of drawdowns. But the thing is, when you're rule-based and you have the mental fortitude to follow those rules with a trading plan, then you stand the possibility of compounding money. And really why I do this is because it lets me meet all kinds of very interesting people from all over the world and interact with them. And even more so, it strengthens my trading. So again, if there's any way I can help you, again, from institutional bases to private traders, I'm available. And also I'm available for speaking engagements on what it takes to, really grind out and try to compound money over the long term. Thank you very much. And if there's any way I can help you, the best way to reach me is via email. It's any of these emails, Andrew@trendfollowingmentor.com, and just let me know. Thank you.